Hi, this is Carol Lusidia Morrow with Century 21 Award here in San Diego. I'm here today with San Diego Sport Flyers, and Tom is going to give us just a little bit of information about who he is, who the company is. I want to bring awareness to San Diego, and here we are.
Hi Carol, we're San Diego Sport Flyers. We're located in El Cajon at Gillespie Field, and we offer a new, intro to aviation, which is called the Light Sport. We offer light sport aircraft training, and we're the only training facility here in the Southern California area. Actually, we're the only training facility in the West Coast that offers light sport training. And this is versus the private pilot training, which requires 40 hours. We only require 20 hours for the light sport. The light sport is 20 hours instead of 40, and the cost is tremendously less. It's about $3,500 compared to around $7,000.
Wow, that's great. Now, if a person was interested, what is the first step they need to do if they wanted to come in and join and become a sports flyer?
What they would need to do is they would have to, obviously we get phone calls asking what light sport is. It's because it's so new. Of course, and what is light sport? And then we tell them what it's about. And all they need to do is come into the office, come into our facility here in El Cajon, and for the light sport, all they need is a driver's license. With that driver's license, they self-attest that they're medically fit to fly our airplanes, and then we send them up on a training program. And Carol, we also offer the private pilot program here at San Diego Sport Flyers also, and that requires the 40 hours, but it requires a medical. Now with the medical, the person needs to go to a licensed medical doctor and they attest that he's medically fit to be a private pilot.
Okay. So for like someone for me, I've always wanted to fly, so I can just walk in here and come in and say I'm medically fit, and I can join the program. You
can join the program. Again, you need your driver's license to start.
Yes.
We have an intro program here, an intro package. It's for anybody that wants to fly. They can come in for $129. They can go for an hour with our instructor up in the plane. We can give them a great tour of San Diego.
Okay.
Our instructors will actually let you this morning take the plane off. So when you get out on the runway, Dave's going to be on your control, and he's going to let you take it. He'll show you where the instruments are to be aware, and you'll take it off. You'll actually do some straight and level flight.
Okay.
You will not land the plane.
I will not land the plane.
That will be David's discretion. He'll help you. He'll probably walk you through it.
Okay.
It's hardest part of any training, I think, is the landings, and David will attest to that.
Okay, great. Tell us a little bit about the simulator here.
Okay, well, we have a state-of-the-art simulator here. This is called the CR12 flight simulator, and what you see here on the screens is actually our Gillespie Field. It's 27 right.
Okay, right now we're going to go ahead and walk on out to the hangar.
Okay, Carol, this is our hangar right here.
Okay.
This is where we do our maintenance. It's, I guess, our maintenance facility, and we also have a training area in the back. And what's neat is we hold classes once a month for our members. They're free classes.
Okay.
I put a breakfast on with it. It's always free. I always notate it's free in the email. And we usually get 10 to 15 members here, and we do various classes. Like our last class was on maintenance, and we've done other classes. For example, we did one on density, altitude, airplane related things, flying related things that we've done in the past. These all have Garmin instruments in it, Garmin GPS in it. We had a Garmin GPS course also. Now in the back there we have, that's where we would hold our classes. And then here these planes, all these planes have Rotax engines in them. They're 912 Rotax engines, similar to what's in your Sea-Doo. I don't know if you're aware of that. This is
I am not aware of that.
You're going to be flying a Sea-Doo in the air. These are 912 Rotax engines. They take regular fuel. They don't take well, they take regular and aviation fuel. We use regular fuel only.
Oh, regular fuel? Okay.
It extends the life of the engine. It's a quieter engine. But again, you're going up in a Sea-Doo today.
Okay.
Let's go from this plane to the modern. What's the next generation, which is our light sport.
Okay.
Again, this is another light sport here. Now we're getting into the low wing airplane, if you will, tricycle gear versus the tail dragger.
Right, right.
And what's neat about this plane, this actually has a parachute in it.
Really?
Yes, it does, and I'll show you that over here around the corner.
Is that a good idea? Well, I guess it is.
Well, you know, you never want to rely on a parachute for an accident. You never want to think you're going to need it, but these planes do have them in case. We have one coming in next week. It's a brand new sport cruiser that has the parachute in it.
Okay.
And it's a safety factor. I mean, if something were to happen, you know, nobody wants that to happen, but it does have a ballistic parachute in it, and they've done tests on these. Once the ballistic parachute opens up, it's like falling from a two-story building.
Okay. Now, is this something you have to just jump out of the plane or eject it? How is it?
Okay, basically there's a handle in there, and during the pre-flight, it's part of the pre-flight procedure. They unlock the cotter pin for the use of the parachute. But then what happens is right here there's a little see this little plexiglass window. Mm-hmm. It's really neat. They have a window that pops out, so when they activate the GPS, it's called a GRS, Galaxy Rescue System.
Okay.
So Carol, this is the pride and joy of our fleet here. This is the Gobosh 700, and this is an all-metal construction plane.
Okay.
And
metal. So what's the difference between the metal and the other? Was it fiberglass or what was it?
Yeah, composite.
Composite.
I mean, there's really, that's the difference, is the metal and the composite. There's really no difference. You're good.
Perfect. Got it. Then you're gonna stretch your feet out.
So you can barely hear them.
It is quiet.
So Carol, how'd you like your flight?
Oh my gosh, it was awesome. It was wonderful. I've always wanted to learn how to fly, and I went up and it was great.
So we're gonna have you back?
You're gonna have me back for sure.
That's great.
Okay, thank you.